1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's the lovely lady with the beautiful eyes? There's a pair of lips I like to try and emphasize.
Just tell her, baby, what a swing it will be.
Bum,
Hope she
ba,
tells me, baby, what a swing it will be.
Bum,
So I
ba,
said politely, darling, know that it's rude to keep two
ba,
lips when they're in the mood. I'm in the mood. That's what she told me, she was in the mood. When she told me she was in the mood, my heart was skipping, it didn't take me long to see I'm in the mood now. Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly whites. Just a jackknife has old Mac Heath, babe, and he keeps it out of sight. And you know where that shark bites with his teeth, dear, scarlet billows, they start to spread. A fancy gloves, oh, where's old Mac Heath, babe? So there's never a trace of red on the sidewalk on Sunday morning, don't you know? Lies a body just oozing life, and someone sneaking around the corner. Could that be our boy Mac tonight?
Hi, I'm Nathan Rowe.
Hi, I'm Graham Watkins.
And I'm Luis Sobala, and together we are Swing City.
My friend, have you heard about dear Blanche?
What now?
Got run down by an avalanche.
No.
Don't worry, she's a game girl, you know. She got up and finished fourth.
Kids got guts.
Having a nice time? Grab a line.
And have you heard the story of
What now?
She got pinched in basketball.
Sloshed again, eh?
She was stoned. You don't think you ever? What a swell party this is. Have you heard it's in the stars?
What?
Next July we collide with Mars. Well, did you ever? What a swell party. Isn't it great? Amazing. A swell party. I can feel it now. A swelligan, elegant party. This is. Yes! Thank you so much.
Well, the way Swing City kind of came into being was I was chatting to Graham the one night because our bands play together quite a bit, and we were backstage the one night, and I mentioned how I wanted to do swing music, and he was like, dude, so do I.
Quite badly, yeah.
He didn't say it like that. He said it in a much more Graham Watkinsy kind of way.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he said that, and then we were like, oh, well, let's do it. But because we're musicians, we didn't get anything done. And luckily, our management overheard us.
Who we happen to be married to.
Apart from me.
Yeah. Well, you are kind of, in some way.
Yeah. No. I don't know.
Well, where's the commitment?
But anyway, I mean, like how I got to know my manager Roy kind of came to me and said, "Okay, cool. Listen, there's this group that we want to start together with these two other guys who I didn't know."
Twitter following.
Yeah. And I was like, "Okay, cool, man. I've always loved the idea of a super band, and so yeah, so I was kind of sold right from the beginning."
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
Well, the kind of the kind of songs that we're singing, it's in the name. It's called Swing City. So the songs that we do are swang.
I think just all your classic jazz standards. You know, your Frankies, your Ella Fitzgeralds, your Glenn Millers. We're going to start sort of progressing some of our own stuff as well. I know Nathan's writing quite a bit of swing music as well in his private time in a dark room somewhere. So a secret lab.
Swing music is always better written in a dark room, actually.
A dark secret room.
Dark secret room, yeah, because I mean, you don't want people popping in all the time with light and liquids.
And
No, you want to stay pretty dehydrated when you're writing swing music. That's what
that's what we're kind of doing, and that's kind of what we do.
And we're going to kind of take our own songs as well and just swing them, obviously, for the performances. So that's going to be nice and fresh for the people out there.
make it finish, to make the town rock. We got all the late spots and then a few more. We start up the stringies and maybe quite show. Life is gonna be a wow wow wee. Hold my shadow and
with regard to the photo shoot, I was really surprised at how well these two guys came out. Just a little bit of Photoshop, and you look really good.
Well, I actually look like that all the time. It's just, it's just sad that I should have to be a photo shoot for you to actually see it.
You're right. But,
you know what I mean?
Nathan, on the other hand,
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the photoshopping. I mean, I lost about 20 kilograms just on Photoshop, which is great, because they can really this area now,
got a bit
I'm
of a
guessing
hang
it's pretty well photoshopped right now.
now I'm the king of the swinging soul, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man like you. Stroll right into town and be just like the other man. I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, Ooby-Doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you and talk like you. It's true. You see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you.
but I think the launch code sort of was the perfect catapult into Swing City. I mean, all of us we sort of overshot our expectations. I didn't realize how good it was going to be. I didn't know that when these two guys next to me and myself got on stage together with a band, there was going to be chemistry, and that kind of chemistry. It was rock and roll, man. It was so cool. And to come from a band as an individual that has a lot of chemistry, I was really hoping that these guys were going to have the same. And I think it was just so cool.
It needs that. It really just sort of needs that.
Yeah.
The buzzer took the monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on his square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey over his back. The monkey turned around and said, now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow it. What's the use in diving? Ain't no use in diving.
We got the suits that we're wearing now actually from Dion Daniels. He's an amazing suit designer. He is just so classy. He's got the most beautiful shop in Fourways, and wow, we're like, when you put it on, it like hugs you and makes you feel like a supermodel.
Actually, for me too, it was really cool because he designed my
wedding suit.
My wedding suit. Do you know what I mean? And a few years after you got married, the suit doesn't fit anymore. So I'm glad that at least Dion could make me something else that actually fits.
Yeah, and the nice thing about Dion as well is that he kind of took all of our brands into consideration. The fact that we come from a rock background, Loy comes from a pop gospel background, so he kind of fitted it to each of us, with sort of super skinny pants with a really well-fitted shirt and a well-fitted. I just
and it
think
worked
looks
nicely.
Cool. I've never felt this good in my life.
No, me neither.
There's a line formed on the right here. Now that Maggie's back in town. Oh, Jenny Diver. Oh, Susie Toe. Tree, look out. The light of day. And only Lucy Brown. There's a line formed on the right there. Now that
Following the launch, we're already looking at possibilities of where this group can go. I mean, we've already been talking about Vegas, but
I'm in.
But I mean,
well, we need to get Vegas to talk about us.